Dairy News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of top 7 dairy news from the week of January 29th will cover. What's for dairying in Budget 24-25 by Finance Minister. Tripura government to introduce subsidized milk products at ration shops. Dodla Dairy eyes 25% sales volume growth on value-added products. After millets, Brazilian markets are eyeing Indian dairy products. Bihar Sudha milk company to increase milk prices. Mouthfeel and taste key for fortified beverages for elderly in APAC region. China looks to improve dairy governance with specific standards. Here comes the news of the week. In interim budget, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman reiterated her commitment towards the farmers and particularly women farmers. Lakpati Didi is the new name given for empowering women farmers through self-help groups. For dairy sector, the FM speech mentioned that a comprehensive program for supporting dairy farmers will be formulated. Efforts are already on to control foot and mouth disease. India is the world's largest milk producer but with low productivity of milch animals. The program will be built on the success of existing schemes such as Rashtriya Gokul Mission, National Livestock Mission and Infrastructure Development Funds for dairy processing and animal husbandry. Key highlights for the dairy sector in interim budget are as follows. The total budget allocation of FY24 was first revised from 4327 crores to 3913 crores. The allocation for FY25 has been increased slightly to 4521 crores as against an increase of 20% as we shared in the last week news. Government commitment towards making India FMD and brucellosis stand tall as the budget has been increased from 2349 crores last year to 2465 crores. I saw established media sharing very high numbers as provisions for dairy infrastructure. However, I could not find any evidence of these claims. As per the budget statement, the Infrastructure Development Fund got a slight increase from Rs 340 crores to Rs 370 crores this year. Budget for Rashtriya Gokul Mission has been set at Rs 700 crores this year. The Food and Civil Supplies Department of Tripura has announced plans to offer 4 selected milk products, that is ice cream, paneer, curd and ghee at subsidized rates in government-sponsored fair price shops. The products sourced from Govt Dairy, a cooperative society-run agency, will be available in 15 fair price shops in and around Agartala city starting February 16. In this regard, an agreement was inked between the department and the Govt Dairy. The success of this experimental initiative may lead to the incorporation of more such parlors with ration shops in the future. The allocation of milk products to each ration shop would be based on demand and necessary equipment such as refrigerators would be provided by Govt Milk. Dodla Dairy is confident of keeping revenue growth at 12 to 15% in the fourth quarter. Hyderabad-based Dodla Dairy is targeting a 25% increase in sales volume to average 20 lakh litres per day from around 16 lakh litres currently. The company reported a healthy third quarter performance with gross margins expanding nearly 470 basis points year on year to 30%. Revenue grew 10.6% year on year to around 747 crores and EBITDA margin expanded to 11.1% from 7.9% in the same quarter last year. The contribution from value-added products improved to 25.6% of overall dairy sales from 23.1% last year. Dodla expects this to further improve to 28% gradually. Dodla's target is to increase advertising spends from 0.4% of sales to 1 to 1.2% over next 1 year. The company currently has a market capitalization of 5,766.63 crores. The stock has gained 93% over the past year. India and Brazil are discussing a proposal to open the Brazilian market for Indian dairy products, including camel milk and special cheese, following the recent opening of Brazil to Indian millet exports. The proposed partnership also involves plans to set up a center of excellence in Amreli, Gujarat to boost milk production and improve herd quality. There is a sector in Brazil that wishes to import camel milk and are discussing this trade from India to Brazil in terms of camel milk. Some people in Brazil want to import other dairy products like casein and some special cheese, yellow cheese specifically. There is a discussion of making two sister cities. One is in Uberaba, Brazil, which is the very center of dairy cytogenetics in Brazil, and Amreli of Gujarat, a joint project for establishing Zebu Research Institute in both countries to promote the production of milk and enhance the quality of the herd. The Bihar State Milk Cooperative Sudha brand has increased prices of its milk and attributed the increase to higher producer prices. The price of Sudha Shakti milk has been raised by Rs 1. Earlier, Sudha Shakti milk was priced at Rs 54 per litre, but now it is priced at Rs 55 per litre. The weight and price of lassi have been lowered. Plain lassi packs will now be for 140 ml rather than 150 ml. The price has been reduced by 2 rupees. Sudha plain lassi will be sold for Rs 10 rather than Rs 12. The pricing change is effective February 1st, 2024. According to reports, the margin for distributors and retailers have increased. Previously, selling 1 kg of ghee saved the retailer Rs 30, but today the savings are Rs 45. Better for you beverages fortified with minerals such as calcium needs to ensure a smooth mouthfeel and taste to meet rising demand from older consumers in APAC region. According to palm oil giant Musim Mas, this is just as important as meeting health and wellness trends. We see a great demand for healthy fortified beverages, especially as older consumers become more educated and aware of what they are consuming. These older consumers are thinking about more health and basically trying to make better food and beverages choices for themselves to live longer and healthier. Therefore, certain health claims like immune health or gut health tend to appeal to this group of consumers. One of the main issues that beverages fortified with minerals like calcium or even matcha powder can face is sedimentation, which make this less palatable. Many of these beverages are often plant-based drinks made from bean or nut bases such as soy or oat, but these often face significant taste and mouthfeel challenges. China is seeking to tighten governance over the domestic dairy industry with specific standards to manage different types of milk available on supermarket shelves. China's dairy industry has been growing by leaps and bounds since receiving as an important part of regular diet, with major brands such as Yili and Mengniu leading the way. Alongside, the industry growth has become closer to government scrutiny on dairy products and relevant initiatives, with national projects such as the Excellent Milk Initiative closely monitoring quality and safety improvements. In accordance with the local food safety law, we will be updating the standards for pasteurized milk, high temperature pasteurized and sterilized milk. Specific guidelines have also been given for various types of animal milks, with goat milk, camel milk, horse milk and donkey milk expected to have lower fat content than cow milk, but buffalo milk and yak milk expected to have higher content after processing. Other characteristics of interest included protein and non-fat milk solids and acidity.
Thanks for watching Dairy News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I, Kuldeep Sharma, request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video. And also, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.